I called earlier. I'm Marianne Singleton.
Farah, I'm Vincent.
Dee Dee, I swear to God, I was with Beecham one time only.
I'm dying, Anna.
I thought you might be.
I'm Norman Neal Williams.
Marianne Singleton.
He lives on the roof? Where?
The pen shack? Mrs. Madrigal use it for storage, usually.
What about that guy Mona told me about?
Who? John?
Mona,
Yeah.
this is Dorothea.
My name's Brian.
I'm Dorothea.
I think I missed my period.
But that's beautiful.
I, Michael Mouse Tolliver, am gonna enter the Mr. End Up dance contest.
Oh, please.
You are coming tonight, aren't you?
John will go with you.
No, I don't want John to know about this. Mona? Mona! Oh, great. Coke, grapefruit, and poppers. All your basic food groups. Hello?
Mikey?
Mama?
How are you, Mikey?
Fine, Mama. There hasn't been... Everything's all right, isn't it?
Oh, fair to middling, I guess. Papa and I've got a surprise for you.
What, Mom?
Well, you know, Papa's been trying for years to wangle one of those trips with Florida Orange Mutual, so guess what happened just this afternoon?
You got the trip?
Uh-huh. And guess where?
Fire Island?
What?
Nothing. I was just being silly. You're coming to San Francisco, right?
Isn't it wonderful? We got 4 whole days to visit, and we've already got the hotel reservations and everything.
It's wonderful.
Mikey?
Oh, I lost track. Hey, whatever happened to Kurt?
Lots. Sleuth for a year or so, a soap, toured in absurd person singular. He's done all right.
So have you.
So have I.
I lost my job.
I know.
How do you know?
I'm doing some modeling for Halcyon. Beecham Day told me.
Small, slimy world, isn't it?
Mona, New York's over. I want this to be home again.
Coming home to go roaming no more, huh?
You sound so cynical.
Do I?
I need you, Mona.
Door.
I want you back.
The line forms around the corner.
Hi.
Hi.
Small world, huh?
I've been saving you a spot.
Who's she?
She's a friend, Lexi.
Where did you come from?
My mommy.
she's precious. Is she yours?
Are you breaking in line?
Well,
Alexandra, this is, Marianne Singleton. We live in the same building right up there on that big hill. She belongs to some friends of mine, San Leandro. Sometimes I give them a breather on Sundays.
that's sweet.
Oh, I don't mind. You know, I get the best of both worlds. Right, Lexi?
Can I feed the pigeons, Norman?
Sure, after you've eaten, okay?
That's a beautiful dress, Alexandra. Do you know what it's called?
What?
Your dress. It's called a Heidi dress. Can you say that?
It's a dirndl.
Right.
Lexi.
Of course it is.
I'd heard there were places like this in the city. I never really believed it.
Welcome to Heartbreak Hotel.
Company?
I wish.
Michael, what's the matter?
Sit yourself down and have a good cry. This woman is God's gift to romantics. Every faggot in town adores her. It's real washing up music.
Washing up music?
Yeah, you know, post-whoopee. You play it after, while he's lighting a cigarette and washing up.
Why not before?
Maybe it's a threat before. Oh, God. I hope I'm not becoming this cynical, quaint person.
You're not.
Do you believe in marriage?
Most of the time.
Yeah, me too. Every new face. I got married 4 times yesterday on the 41 Union bus. Oh, I know what you're thinking. A bunch of fairies in caftans tripping through Golden Gate Park with drag bridesmaids. That's not what I mean.
What do you mean?
It would be like Friends.
Friends?
Yeah, you know. Someone to buy a Christmas tree with.
Sure.
Yes.
What? No waterbed?
Sorry. In for repairs. I had a gentleman caller last night and we nearly drowned the cat.
What cat?
You're supposed to ask what gentleman caller. God damn it.
Okay, what gentleman called?
I've forgotten. There's been so many. Fitzgerald, the great Gatsby. She was a woman who was meant to be kissed upon the eyes. Something like that. Now, would you like a drink? Or are you already drunk?
Anna.
You smell like very expensive scotch.
Cocktail party at the Summit.
With Franny.
Yeah.
How did you?
Didi took her home.
Edgar. Surely she noticed.
She was hardly conscious, so... Tell me again about those Gatsby eyes.
She was a woman who was meant to be kissed upon the eyes.
You off the body shops?
Suicide place.
That's only part of it.
What time do you get off?
Pretty late.
Well, if you feel like it, you could come off for a joint afterwards.
I'm usually pretty tired, Brian.
Right. Well, you can't be much plainer than that, can you?
There, you want proof? That's Boris.
You don't let him in?
He's not mine.
Then it doesn't count.
I love him. That counts, doesn't it?
Yes.
How's the roll?
Perfect fit. Is it yours? Or do you keep it around for situations like this?
If you're asking, do you have any competition, then I'm terribly flattered. And the answer is no.
Good.
You know, there's a theory that we're all Atlanteans.
Who?
Us. San Franciscans. Do you want to hear it, or are you going to get stuffy on me?
Tell me.
Well, in one of our last incarnations, we were all citizens of Atlantis. All of us. You, me, Franny, Dee Dee, Mary Ann. In this lovely kingdom that was lost beneath the sea long ago. And now we're back here because in some secret part of ourselves, we know that we must return together to the sea.
The earthquake.
You said the earthquake, not an earthquake. You're expecting it. We all are.
So, what does this have to do with Atlantis?
There.
The Transamerica Pyramid.
Don't you know what loomed over Atlantis? A pyramid. An enormous pyramid. With a beacon burning at the top. For you. Now let's have our tea.
Warming up.
Pardon me?
Well, it seems to be getting warmer.
Yes, it does.
You know, in San Francisco, that's one thing. If you get one warm day, you get two more. You can depend on it. Where are you from?
Cleveland.
Me, I'm born and raised right here, Castro Street. Well, that was before all the you-know-whats moved in.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you found Jesus yet?
Ma'am?
Well, the Bible says, until ye be born again, ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven. Here. Take it.
Bay Area Crisis Switchboard.
This is Rebecca. Hello?
Vincent! 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 Vincent!
So you just found him? Hanging from a string?
It's not a string. It's macrame. It's a traditional folk art or traditional folk craft. I don't know what it is. At least he went organically. Mona? Michael? Anybody?
Hi. Sit-ups.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Does that offer of a joint still hold?
Was he a good friend?
Not at all.
And that's the part that hurts, huh?
I don't know. If only I'd talked to him a little more.
It wouldn't have done any good.
Maybe not.
So we've both had a great day.
Well, what happened to you?
Oh, not much. It was a party at Stinson Beach. 5 young married couples and me. Well, semi-young. They're still in topsiders, but they're driving an Audi and sending the Rugrats to French-American school. They're all real pink, you know? With their hot tubs and their runny brie and guys all playing volleyball wearing 12-year-old Bermudas their wives have had to let out twice. And yours truly. Just hoping the old clap clinic doesn't call this week. It's a joke. Oh, and then there's this guy, this lawyer, with a guitar, and then he sings. Well, and I don't give a damn about a greenback $1. So I go into the house, I smoke a joint, and I thank God that I'm not trapped in that pathetic middle-class prison.
I see.
And then this kid comes in. Why aren't you singing? She says. 'Cause I'm a lousy singer, I say. And then she says, well, that's all right. Me too.
How cute.
And then she asked me to read her a story.
Oh, did you?
Sure, I was stoned.
Well, it doesn't sound so bad.
Oh. I went to George Washington with her old man.
Where?
Law school. He was the one who didn't give a damn about the greenback $1.
You were a lawyer?
Oh, yeah. Only I really didn't give a damn about the greenback $1. I was everyone's favorite freebie.
You didn't charge?
No. No. Not if you were black in Chicago or a draft resistor in Toronto or a Chicano in L.A.
But you could have...
No. I hated law. It was the causes I loved. And then, I just ran out of them. You know, old Vincent and me, we would have gotten along great.
Brian,
Yeah.
thanks for listening.
Go. I gotta finish my sit-ups.
Is that everything?
I still have those letters to do.
Oh, they can wait. Take the rest of the day off.
Mr. Halcyon.
Oh, I insist. You didn't ask. I'm sorry about your friend.
He wasn't a friend, exactly.
Just the same.
I really appreciate it.
It's not easy living in Atlantis, is it?
Sir?
Where should we have lunch?
I don't care.
Finesse's for 3 at 1 o'clock. Edgar Halcyon, Dorothea Wilson. Pleasure. Marianne,
Yes?
make it 12:45.
I saw your Harper's Bazaar cover. I liked it very much.
Thank you.
Hello.
Norman.
I'm not disturbing you, am I? I could come back. I'm sorry.
No, come in. Are those for me?
I thought you might like the yellows more than the whites.
Oh, yes. Yellow's my favorite.
When I heard about last night, I'm really sorry.
Who told you?
The handsome guy downstairs.
Oh. Brian.
Yeah, right. He's a nice guy, huh?
Is he?
Oh, yeah. He showed me what the landlady grows in the garden.
Oh. Oh, the grass, you mean?
Yeah. I guess that stuff's pretty common around here, huh?
Oh, well. She only grows it for us and herself. Well, you know. You got one when you moved in, didn't you?
One what?
A joint taped to the door?
Oh, no.
Don't smoke, huh?
No.
Well, she could probably tell. She's awfully intuitive.
Oh, well, Brian said that she used to work in a bookstore in North Beach.
Yeah, he said that to me, too. I've never asked her.
Really? Well, she doesn't... She's not from around here, is she? What? What?
Who is?
Well, she's kind of... I don't know. She sounds Midwestern to me.
Like Mona. They talk a lot alike, I think, don't you?
I don't know.
Let me put these in water.
Oh, okay. Marianne?
Yeah?
I was wondering, you know, to help take your mind off things, if you'd like to go trick-or-treating with Lexi and me tomorrow, and then maybe you and I could go to a movie or something after I take her home.
I'd love to.
Great.
I just love all this green.
Not to mention the brown.
Oh, God. You're such a romantic.
Screw that.
Look what it gets you.
Thanks, I needed that.
I didn't mean it.
Well, you're right.
No, I'm not. I'm a coward. Someday, something really wonderful is gonna happen to you, and you're gonna deserve it because you never stop trying. I stopped trying a long time ago.
Okay, baby cakes. What's bugging you?
Nothing in particular.
Bullshit.
You don't need another downer.
I thrive on downers.
I think I might move out.
Oh,
This friend wants me to move in.
I see.
It's not about you, Mouse. It really isn't. It's just something's got to change or I'm a freak.
Who is it?
You don't know her. She's model. I used to know her in New York.
Just like that, huh?
She's a really sweet person, and she bought this house in Pacific Heights,
So she's rich.
I need some security, Mouse. I'm 31. So I'm sick of buying clothes at the Goodwill and pretending they're funky. I want a bathroom you can clean and a microwave oven and a Labrador will know me when I can come home.
Will it be much longer? What? Oh, the doctor will be with you in a moment. Have you read this today? I don't read that. Oh, come on.
I don't. I mean, it's nothing but trash. A friend of mine almost sued him once.
Far out. Hey, have you ever...
Miss Day,
Yes.
won't you come in, please?
Was she a lover? How come you never told me?
Just never seemed important, I guess. I was a really lousy dyke.
But you aren't now?
It doesn't matter to her.
The hell it doesn't.
She's a really sweet person.
And she'll take good care of you, and you can eat bonbons and read movie magazines until your heart's
Stop
content.
it.
Oh, Christ. You know, maybe you did give up a long time ago, Mona, but I'm not gonna watch you throw your life away. You're not even being fair to her. What does she need with some half-ass lover who's got the hots for tile bathrooms?
You're not being fair.
Nothing's free, Mona, nothing.
Oh, yeah? What about your rent? No, you know I didn't mean that.
Why not? It's the truth.
Mouse, I don't care about that. Well, you have the whole place yourself. And Mrs. Magical's bound to give you a break on the rent until you can find a job.
Why does this sound like the end of some B-movie affair?
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Some affair. You didn't even stick around long enough to meet my parents. Yeah.
Any nausea recently?
Not much. No, a little. Sometimes when I smell cigarette smoke.
Mm-hmm. Any foods bother you?
Some.
Like?
Sweet and sour pork.
But a half an hour later, you feel fine. Have you felt tired lately?
No.
How's Binky?
What?
Binky. I haven't seen her since the film festival.
She's... I think she's fine, I guess.
Well, it's yours if you want it.
What?
The baby. There's no point in waiting for the urinalysis. You're going to be a mother, Mrs. Day.
Ma'am! Your change, ma'am.
Thank you.
Papa, did you ever see the movie Vertigo? What? Did you ever see the movie Vertigo?
We saw it.
This is where Kim Novak lived. Who was in it? Kim Novak.
Who? Kim Novak.
No, we didn't see that movie.
Yes, we saw it. She was two different people, but really the same. Oh, wait, no, wait. You and I saw it. Papa stayed home that night, you remember?
Right. So when are we going to meet your roommate?
Yeah, but I have never seen a street like that in my life.
Oh, it's an amazing city, Mom.
Herb, look, they're on roller skates.
Well, God damn it, they aren't.
Hey, Tolliver! Love your underwear.
Friends of my roommates.
Fruits?
Herb.
Well, what do you want me to call them?
Well, that's just not a very nice word to use.
I'm a citrus grower. We raise fruits, right, Mike?
Right, Papa.
You shouldn't talk that way about people who can't help themselves.
But who the hell can't help skating down the street dressed like the sound of music?
Norman, beep.
Who is it?
It's Michael with his parents. It's Mona's roommate. Oh, poor baby.
He's queer, isn't he?
Gay, Norman.
What's queer?
Sit down.
Lexi, you look so nice.
Why don't you have a costume?
Well, I'm a grown-up.
Those grown-ups have costumes.
How old did you say she was?
Took you all week to clean up, huh?
Well, I'm neater than I used to be.
Looks like a lady's neatness to me.
Herb, I told you.
For Christ's sakes, we're not a couple of old fuddy-duddies. I remember what I was like when I was Mike's age. I hope you didn't move her out on our account.
Herb.
Your mother's old-fashioned. Go snoop in the kitchen, Alice. I'm surprised you could hold out this long. Now, what the hell is going on here? I mean, we were hoping you would introduce us to, what's her name?
Mona. Papa, she's
I
only...
don't care what she is. I'm just a little disappointed that you felt you had to hide the poor thing. I mean, I've seen Hustler Son. I know a thing or two about 1976.
No, Papa, she moved out. She wanted to.
Because of us?
No, she just wanted to. She found another roommate. There's really no hard feelings.
Well, then you're a damn fool. You know that? And she just ups and leaves you, and you have no hard feelings. Jesus, Mike.
What's this, honey?
Oh, this is something Mona left behind.
In the fridge?
She used it to clean her paintbrushes.
Listen, you've got to scrub out your vegetable beans.
I know, Mama.
Well, where do you put your Ajax?
No, Mama, come on.
It's
Can't we just...
disgusting. No, it'll just take me a second to clean it out.
Alice, for God's sakes, leave the boy alone. We didn't come 3,000 miles just to scrub out his goddamn vegetable bin.
You know, don't run.
Are you sure she'll be all right?
Oh, I told her folks I'd, let her get this out of her system.
Trick or treat?
I hope they appreciate it.
Oh, well, I wouldn't do it if I didn't like it. Rent a kid.
Yeah, it's kind of fun, isn't it?
This isn't boring for you?
No, not at all. Norman,
Yeah.
have you ever been married?
I'm sorry. It's just that you seem so good with kids that...
Well, Roxanne and me, we were gonna have kids, but... Well, that was the plan anyway.
She died?
She ran off with a tile salesman from Daly City when I was in,
I'm sorry.
It was a long time ago. I got over it.
Norman, I don't see how anybody could leave you.
It doesn't matter.
No, of course it matters. You're kind and gentle and loving. You have so much to give someone.
Someone.
Lexi, how did you do?
Just a crummy apple.
Well, apples are okay. I'll eat it if you don't want it.
Oh, Lexi, no.
It's all right. I already checked for razor blades.
Give me a quick kiss. I need to look busy.
I've heard better excuses.
Keep talking, everybody. He's looking this way. Who? Carson Callis. Oh, God. He's been blowing pipe breath at me, telling me if I could see my way clear to a little intimate supper, he'd give me 8 inches. In his column, in that tacky Western Gentry magazine with all those military school ads. What did you say? Say? What could I say? I said, 8 inches, Carson. I thought it was more like 3.
It's nights like this that I feel like I'm in a Hammett story.
Hammond?
Hammett. Dashiell Hammett. You know, the Maltese Falcon.
No.
Do you have to get home right away?
Well, I should.
Oh, it's okay.
Not right away.
You like Chinese food?
Sure.
Now brace yourself.
For what?
You'll see.
Fill that up for me with scotch. Skinny wife looks like she can use a drink, too.
Champagne, skinny wife.
Please.
Well, what? Did you see Dr. Fielden? Binkies.
Oh, it's just beautiful.
Yes, I did.
I've got a divine abortion man if you need one.
Really, a divine abortion man, for heaven's sakes. Does he cater parties, too?
Dee Dee, I think you're getting much too heavy about all of this. No pun intended. Now look, if all this nasty Catholic guilt is too much, why don't you just go ahead and have a little bastard?
I thought you had that one figured out already.
Well, what the hell? Beecham can play along. He needs an heir, doesn't he? Who would know?
Pinky.
Don't tell me it would show. Hair? Skin? What color? Oh, God.
Hey, Rady, wash your hands. Wash, Rady. You don't wash, you don't eat.
should have warned you.
You knew he'd do that?
Well, it's a joke. You know, warlord turned waiter. People come here for it.
Well, I didn't.
I'm really sorry.
Can we go?
The food's really good.
Please?
Lost weight.
How have you been, Carson?
Just been hanging in there. Fat Farm?
Oh, the Golden Palms.
Looks damn good.
Thanks.
What do you think of the artist?
Oh, a very individual style. Quite sensitive, I think.
You and Beecham in the market?
Oh, no, I don't think so. Carson Beecham and I are into Western art.
This man is Western.
Oh, I mean, you know, the old stuff.
Yeah, the old stuff. Yeah, sometimes the old stuff is better, isn't it?
Excuse me, Carson. I think I see Beecham.
I was hoping you could tell me about the Falderal.
Oh, sure.
Well, you're on the committee, right?
Yeah, I mean, a few others.
Oh, well, good. Well, then, who's performing this year?
Oh, it's going to be fabulous, Carson. The theme this year is Wine, Women, and Song, and we have Domingo, Troyanis, and Vic Sol.
First names?
Placido, P.L.
Sounds like a fun evening.
Should be.
But not as much fun as most of your evenings.
What, Carson?
Oh, I think you heard me, sweetheart.
You're just too much, Carson. Really.
Actually, I think we have a whole lot in common.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on, we're both grown-ups. No one ever accused me of not knowing my way around an orgy. I think I can recognize a kindred spirit when I see one.
You know, Carson, I love talking to you, but I think I need another drink.
Just one more little question about the Falderal.
Sure.
Can I have the abortion before or after? Come on, Dee Dee. It's not that bad. I'm sure we can work it out. If you'd like to talk about it some night.
I'm sorry about Etzel.
Who?
The waiter. Etzel Ford Fung. I meant it to be fun.
I know you did. I just think this stuff with Vincent finally really got to me.
I just really blew it. Blew it. I'm sorry.
Know what you are?
What?
Very old-fashioned.
Very old is more like.
You are not. Now, how old are you?
44.
Paul Newman's older than that.
I'm not exactly Paul Newman.
You're fine, Norman. Hmm? You're just fine.
I have to be somewhere.
You do?
Yeah.
Your tie.
Thank you. Good night, Marianne.
Good night, Norman.
Good night.
Thanks a lot.
Hi, I got your note. Is this a good time? Because I could come back.
Could I offer you something?
No, thanks.
Some tea. Or I think I have some little cookies somewhere.
Really, I just ate.
Mona's left, hasn't she?
Yes.
For good.
So she says, but you know Mona.
Yes.
But I'm gonna stay, Mrs. Magical. I mean, I'd like to. Mona's gonna pay off this month's rent, and I've registered with an employment agency, so
Where did she go?
a friend's house in Pacific Heights.
Pacific Heights?
Didn't she talk to you? I'm sure she planned to. Things have been kind of hectic for her lately, but I'm still here. It's not like she's breaking a lease or anything.
You know this person?
No, I've never met her.
A woman?
Who she knew in New York.
Oh.
Mona says she's really nice.
Well, I'm sure. You don't have to answer this, but this woman, are she and Mona?
I don't know. They were in New York, but they're just regular friends now.
Then why? Did she ever say anything to you about me that might make you think she was unhappy here?
No, ma'am. She was crazy about Barbara Lane, and she liked you a lot.
Liked?
Likes. She's very fond of you. I'm sure she'll call. Really.
You're staying. That's something, isn't it?
I'll try and be better about the rent, Mrs. Magical.
Oh, I know. Look, dear, I have a brand new lid. Night is young. So, join me.
Love to.
Sorry, Mouse. I'm being awfully silly.
Oh, where did you hear that name?
I'm not the only one Mona was fond of.
Mrs. Magical, I wish I could...
Just light me up, dear. I hate wimpy women.